with Better Patrol winning the previous game, and now we have a Virtual versus Tribbrigades. Virtual starting off with Absurd Goblin, going into Kowloon to play Suche, and use the effect of Roshi to send Shinlong. Use the effect of Shinlong to add my Hime. And now that we see, use the effect of my Hime, sending another Shinlong to add Kirin. Use the effect of Kirin, sending a Juanwu to send a Kowloon and summon itself. Synchro summon into Ultimate Zulkin, or not synchro summon, sorry, special summon, not synchro summon. Maybe they do have a. No, but it has 5th summon for you do. Yes, a set card and Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon. Now we have Juanwu Reboning Kirin to then go into Virtual QB Shanshan and pass turn with this formidable board. He has 1-for-1 from Dragon player, discarding Nibiru because Crystal Wing is just quite a hassle to deal with. Summoning, and this was probably good, I think. Anyway, here's Bad Call. Now the back of Bad Call to. Oh, sorry, my chair. My chair was freaking a lot because it's old. Anyways, it's Bad Call to then summon Turquoise Warbler, which gets simple. And here's a normal summon of Naval to then go into a Mirrorless Resetter Stalling. Maybe they do use the fact, yes they do. We go Detach Naval to then add a Sapphire Swallow maybe. Yes, Naval to add Kit from deck to hand. And then use the effect of Sapphire Swallow to summon one of the other Mirrorless monsters. Date for category 1. This here Canary. No. Yeah, Silver Princess Sprite to then use the effect to detach and mill a card from the top of the deck. If it is a spell or trap, they add it to hand. If it is a monster, they just send it to grave, which was an Ash. And now they be using both monsters, both existing monsters to go into the Critical Future. Now they cannot attack Crystal, sorry, they cannot attack Ultimate Zolkin because there's 2 Synchro Monsters on the field other than itself. Also cannot be targeted by the opponent's constructs, so they're still on the field, but maybe they do not have any more monsters they can summon from Ultimate Zolkin. They do clear Crystal Wing, and he has Metal Force Fusion? Huh. To be Critical Fusion does have a Master Negate and he steals a monster, I think. Yes, a Roshi targeting Chuche and a duel negated, I think? Yeah, it was negated. Pass turn, and here's Tribbrigade Kid, which gets popped by Chuche and punished by QB. Yeah, Shallow Canary sending back a Master from Grave, which unlocks them into Exceed Summons. From the Strata, I think, at least. Here's Nightingale. Yeah, it was a Nightingale, and they just detach to attack some monsters and go into Zeus. Yeah, during that turn they go into QB, banishing Roshi and Mindhime. And there's Chuche, popping the Zeus, removing any other form of interactions. And now we have Roshi targeting QB, which gets negated by the due to big Draco Fisher. And now we have another yellow canary to go into this time, and Ensemble Robin to then attack over the QB and deal some damage. Yes, he has another QB, the same QB rather, and he has Chuche popping the Ensemble to then stop any bouncing chain guns. Yes, yet again, another Roshi which gets negated again by the Big Draco Future. The third negate has been used. But for how long can they deal with QB pass? And it seems like right now, because it's a scoop from the virtual player, because of the Big Draco Future negating everything. And now for the other game we have Mahime, the Master One to go into Qinglong. Sending Qinglong sorry, to go into Roshi. And Xuanwu, he has drawn luck on Qinglong after his fact. Kirin did send Qinglong and Chuche. So we go into Adilsons League and set a card and use the effect of token to summon Crystal Wind. Seems like they did not feel like a storm. Xuanwu reboning Kirin and Chuche reducing levels to then going to Beatrice. Detached to then send a card, which is the card Banshee. A really great card against Tribal Gates because you need type monster types in grave and on field. Yes, during the turn they go into Beatrice again to this time go send Metal Persuasion and we chain the card Banshee to activate Zombie World directly from the deck. No more Beast, Beast Warrior or Wing Beast for you until engraved. Seems like they did do the second one up. Did they pass turn? They did pass turn and also the scoop because Zombie World is just too much against the most archetypes that they do need types. Game 3 he has come out on the Fractal, but they do reveal they have Foolish Prayer to send Kit into Novel into Keras. Use the effect of Keras, summoning Self and Banish. 4 to then summon Shurug, banishing Driver. And they go into Frigid to summon Novel and Bear Broom, and here's Nibiru on field, tributing everything and stopping the Tribal Gate player before they go into Appaloosa. And they do trigger the Gravel effects of the Tribal Gate monsters, adding Revolt and drawing a card. Set a card, could be anything, and pass turn. Yeah, Zombie World. And Nibiru will attack over the token. Now to activate Revolt to summon the monsters, but they cannot summon Shrek because of Zombie World. Instead they can only summon Bear Broom. Either way, it's time. Well, the time was called. And now we have Blue Eyes versus Sketchmakers. Blue Eyes will be starting up with Dictator V, summoning Blue Eyes for Dragon, and then going to Dragon Shrine to then send a Blue Eyes for Dragon and a Wastone of Legend. Then going to return, go exit summon into Dracolebion, summon Hopper Wincha by the effect of Dracolebion, and pass turn. Sketchmaker will be starting up with an engage, and they will chain with the anchor to negate the Hopper Wincha. Adding a second window anchor and activate Mystic Mind. Going to Ray to Kagari, adding back engage. Not sure they try to hit gay or they do anything else. They go off the burner to pop the Hopper Wincha and then go engage into Shock Cannon. Use Horror Drone. Now they both have equal monsters on field. Maybe there is something they can do. Nope. Instead they're going to Golden Anaconda, sending Rada's Fusion into the Magician and Rada's Black Dragon to summon Rada's Dark Dragoon. sure to do activate the effect because of the deactivate Mystic Mine on field. And a pass turn with 2 months on the Sky Striker player's field. It's kind of a weird position, but either way, here's Prairie Rest Map to add Sage. We dunk on the Sage. Now they go link into Verti Anaconda. You get to send Ultimate Fusion to go into Blue Eyes Terran Dragon to then summon Blue Eyes Jet, I think. Or not, because of Mystic Mine, they can attack each player they do. And now here's Terran Dragon attacking over Lord Dragoon and Verti attacking over. Verti attacking over Verti first because else they would have less motor and they couldn't attack. And save that with Boston. Now we have Big Machine Gun. We're reading alternative plus original and we do add them further. Yes, Duster on the skill brain. And Kadaola going to Shock Cannon to reborn the Terran Dragon. I did wonder what the Blast Spirit didn't attack, but he has Mystic Mine. Yeah. Crystal Hyperox. Use the effect to summon Sage or going to Celine to reborn Vela and go access code. And they say good game from Sky Striker. Game 2 they're going to this is game 2, right? It does feel like Eternity with Mystic Mine. And here's Shisku during the phase adding Engage Cosmic Cyclone on the Metaverse, which gets activated to add the Mystic Mine to hand instead of activating it on field. Melody to summon to add the Blood Alternative, use the effect of the passive effect summoning effect of Blood Alternative to summon itself. And here is Birthday Anaconda sending Ultimate Fusion to summon the Terran Dragon. I think that's his name. Yes, there can be only one, so they are locked into dragons and plants. But Anaconda is a pump. Yeah, Mystic Mine, activate Engage to add with Anchor. And use the effect of Horror Drones to summon if you can and go into Kagari, which gets in perm in the same column as the Kamel one. And now we have something. It wasn't in the same column. Perspective. Yes, Cosmic Cyclone on the Mystic Mine. So that it doesn't get popped by the Afterburner before they do get the chance to remove Mystic Mine. Here's Widenka taking control of the Anaconda to then attack for some damage and pass turn. He has returned quite a good top deck, summoning back the Tenant from grave, attacking over Kagari and pass turn. Sky Striker will be passing them again, but it's a scoop from Sky Striker. And now going to game 3. Starting up with 2 set cards and pass turn. Here's Foolish Bell for the best player's turn, sending Wise Up Legend. And he has Trading to discard the Blast Legend. Just added Melody discarding Golden Chalice to add OG Blast and an alternative. Cosmic to banish a Widownka. Here's alternative big summon and trade in. And here's Metaverse right as they summon Sage. But here's an Ash Blossom to stop it from activating Mystic Mine. They're going to Haki Fabrax and here's Vela to prevent any access code even though they are still at 8k both. Here's Skill Brain which gets popped by the Jamming Waves. And we have Ray to go into Kagari after they just act Mystic Mine. Multi-roll and a battle phase, even Mash they do keep the Kakari because of Break Engrave. We're going to link Kuribo. And maybe they do have an effect in hand. Or instead they just summon the Blood Fountain. And if they attack from the Kakari, he has a Rave coming back. Attacking out into Shizuku and Unface, adding a Sky Shock spell from deck to hand. Adding Engage. Now we are Jamming Waves on the Cosmo Cyclone. Yes, they do elect to banish the Jamming Waves so that they don't have any more spells in grave. But they do have Shock Cannon, increasing the count of spells. Adding off the burner, use the effect of the burner, and they link Shizuku to Kakari. Yes, Vela. Attack for some damage. And main 2, they will go to Shizuku to Unface, add a Sky Shock spell with different name from grave, which is Viduenka. They do top deck Sage. Use the effect to add I think it was Master or something. Yes, Link Kuribo, summon itself from grave. Now we have Shizuku into Kakari. He has Impermanence on the Kakari, which barely even gets to resolve. No more summon Ash Possum, going to Crystal Hakirax, into Vela, into Cillian, into Vela, into Access Code, attacking for some damage, a lot of damage, and winning the game. And now for final round, final game, we have the same Sky Shocker player versus Plunderies. He has the Shifter on the Rota, adding Wit. They do know what's one Wit, seems, and Pastor. He has Pot of Prosperity being activated, which gets ashed. Maybe they did forget to banish. Doesn't seem like they used the extra anyway, because it's Plunderies. And now this is the Cotton Pass turn, and during the Sky Shocker player's turn, now they just have the graveyards and they just take out into Hayate, into Kakari, and Shizuku. Adding Engage. Now they do start the Extravagance, but maybe it does matter because now they're just a lot more extra deck cards. But he has Duality. Just roll pots after pots after pots. He has 3, no Master 1, which gets Video card. And he has Robina. Baylot. Okay, I didn't see the Baylot. Yeah. Now this Sky Shocker player will be just taking control of the board by activating Engage to go to Viduenka. To then use the effect of the burner, he will chain Hobbies for the Storm. Not. Maybe do not control a Win-Win Beast. And it's a scoop from the Thunderous player because Vela, Viduenka, and plenty of hand traps. Despite the Shifter. Speak of the Shifter, do not add the Shifter in game 2 because Duality will be engraved. Gives a break after all. And he has 20 stars popping both Black Rose. And Rada's Fusion being activated from hand instead of Button Anaconda. Going into Rada's Dark Raccoon. Attacking and setting a card. And did he have something in response? He has Ray attacking for more damage and winning the game against Plunderies. Quasi huge control from this Sky Shocker player. And hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in Yal 5. Leave a passion. We'll see you next time.